Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video, back to another show. We're doing well on this sixth day of Project Vendetta. This is your host, V. Hope you guys are doing well today. We're doing a tower talk, and it's the intro. So it's kind of cool because we're doing an intro for the intro of the day, and we're doing an outro for the day. And for the tower talk, we're kind of doing the same. So I really like that. Now we have to do a mission. Okay, so it's gonna be this, and this, and I have to do, because the event finished in 2 hours, and I haven't done the reach 20 or above. It's gonna be tough, and tier 7, so that's gonna be very tough. We haven't done it yet, right? And we didn't research the card presets, so I kind of have to do that also. So intro to the 6th day of Project Vendetta. I want to do as much as possible today. We didn't get a guild yet, but now, ultimately speaking, the most I could do was done, right? So there's nothing there. Oh shit. Okay, let's not forget to buy the pass. But again, this is the last pass I'm going to buy. So tier 11. Yeah, this kid's screaming. The kids are screaming, "Tell me how to lie, your t-shirt." No, this is the wrong song, but this is a good band. This is The Offering. You're gonna go far, kid, with 1,000 eyes and the pretty skies. Hit him right between the eyes, hit him right between the eyes. Do 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 do. There you go. Perfect. Just starting to do the no cards. Slack. Okay, that's good. And I have to check. This is in tier 1. You know what's the craziest thing? Even though this is a new playthrough, we'll be able to buy both. The Autumn Leaf and the Autumn Forests. I will not be able to buy the Scarf nor the Acorn, but that's okay. And also, since it's the voiceless, what I need to do is I need to buy more music track, because all these people are listening to is the music. So right now we're at what? I think, I am not sure. I think I'm at theme and yes, theme and music. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6, which is great. Yeah, we got 6, which is great. So we're having the music on it. Tell me how to lie, you're getting all over the time. Unsuspecting word. The dance, fucker dance. Man, you never had a chance. Very singy songy today. There you go. So this is good. This is good because this is something we need to do. Now the hardest thing to do right now is gonna be the Resistance Reborn, because the rest are kind of easy. By the way, I got some great news. All of the playthrough now have another function when I'm not there. So this is insane. For example, yesterday we did the max interest for the first time, and right now my max interest is this is insane. My max interest is like 500, which is not that great for the playthrough. What we're going to do is we're going to be increasing our interest to a very high percentage. That way we get it fast, and it's all that matters. Because with the voiceless, I'm talking about the voiceless, of course. The voiceless, our coin gain are crazy because we've got the you know what's insane? I got something else to tell you guys. You know, you're gonna freak out. It took me too long to realize, and I don't know if it's new or not. Yeah. So with the coin, we have enough because of what we bought, right? The sword and shield are completely different. I realize why shield is so strong. Shield is a little bit faster than sword, and because it's a little bit faster, when I'm talking about the faster, I'm talking about the game speed. I think because sword is on an old tablet, there's a problem where sometimes it gets slow, and because it gets slow, there's a possibility that shield did so much more playthrough. than Sword did, which is insane. By the way, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's been having problem. Every single playthrough has been having problem. We had a confirmation by Fuzz that he's working on it. The split screen, I don't know if it's gonna come back. I hope it comes back because I kind of need it. But I have 3 months of wishing for it, so it's not that bad. I'm liking this because we're doing an intro and an outro for the for the playthrough, I guess, for the tower. For what is it, the Resistance Reborn, we're facing the 2 problem the same freaking thing. So I have 42 Power Stone, which I should have used before. We're gonna be increasing our death wave. Death wave on the voiceless and on the Resistance Reborn is gonna be a bit off-put because let's, for example, right, it cost me 100 to get it cost me 50 to get the ultimate weapon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check out how much it costs me to get the next ultimate weapon. So for example, the third one might be 150. And if, my apologies, if it's 150, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to increase all the stats until they reach 150. By the way, the voiceless yesterday, we got our module, and it's one that I don't know how it works. So I'm going to check it out. So what's the decay function? Only able non-splits, I get odd extra. Still facing the lab boost, renewing when the game is off. Anyone still facing the lab boost, not renewing when the game is off? I'm still facing it. Let's go, Falcon. I'm able to enter the game again. Non-split screen on phone is annoying. Got 0 of new module in 2K Jam, no clue about decay. Nice, yeah. He's using the non-split thing. A lot of people, because so what happened is, I think Fuds is a mobile gamer a lot. There's this application on the computer. The application on the computer is called BlueStack. So BlueStack is a Google Play Store in the computer, so you can play a mobile game on it, right? Now, with the BlueStacks, you don't have to do a split screen. You just have to do like multiple thing. But what I think is going on is multiple people are playing the game on computer, because the people that are recording their whole entire playthrough is very rare. I think I'm the only one. I'm the only person that does it for 5 playthrough, and and that's the craziest thing. Even if somebody was to do it right now, they would have to have 6 playthrough at least, or 7 playthrough, because right now we're the person with the most playtime on YouTube. So I'm at a 5 playthrough. Let's say they're 1,000 hours each, which is not true, but let's say they're 1,000 for 3, and let's say 200 for the 2 of them. So 1,000 is 200. It's let's say we got 120,500 hours on it, right? Somebody with 7 playthrough could do like it could do 600 hours per year, and then it would catch up to me with 7 playthrough. Because 600 times 7 is 42, so you had 4,200 in the first year, and after 3 years you would beat me, right? So it is complex, but for now this is good. I love doing this. The outro and the intro together, I love it, because the main thing is you see this is completely light, and then you see the outro, which is completely dark. I love doing this. I absolutely love doing this. So yes, right now we're just waiting until we get the proper thing, and by doing this I'm going to be able to move on. I'm disappointed that I didn't get what I needed, but at the same time it's not a big deal. It's not the big deal that we think it is, and because it's not the big deal that we think it is, there's no need to worry. As simple as that. As simple as this. By the way, and this has nothing to do with Tower Talk, but there's open door for Costco, which is kind of good, because I'm gonna go. We'll talk about it more in the next video. The next video is gonna be about feeling depressed and shit like that. We feel depressed, not really, but still we're not doing super good, so think about it. I feel like I'm gonna be boring, but hey, this is sadly what I have to do. There you go. Making sure that you're still. I'm at 87. At 87, I'm gonna be able to destroy everything. We're in a good place for the gaming channel. The gaming channel doesn't have the requirements necessary. We're behind in the VODs. For the VODs, I believe it's 6 VODs So I'm gonna start having to upload multiple a day. Even though it's like 5 days, so we still have 9 days to upload 6 video, which is nothing. But I'm gonna be streaming twice tonight. I'm gonna be streaming some Fortnite and some the Borderlands. Borderlands is gonna be cool because Borderlands I'm gonna be finishing the first game today, I believe. And if I can, it's gonna be super cool. Kind of funny. I went on a Borderlands fandom page, and I checked out the skills for Aurelia, which is our next characters. I'm gonna call it the Borderlands Sniper 2005, but I think I'm gonna do Marksman instead. Marksman instead would be cool. It would be really cool. Really, really, really cool. Before I go, was there something I could have done to make your heart feel better? And I saw Zero, and Zero thought I was going to be having a great time with Zero, but fuck no. His skills are kind of disappointing. Next hero possibly going to do the Brawler, which is going to be Brick. Is going to be Brick. Is going to be I think it's Athena. I don't know. There's not a melee guy and Pri. Then it's gonna be and Krieg, and the second one, and the third is gonna be Amara. That's pretty much it. Yeah. What are we talking about? Borderlands? I don't know. Why not? See, I'm at 67, 68. So we're almost there. I think it's 80, right? Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you guys anymore. I know it's super boring, so fuck that. We'll do an outro later on. Simply put, we don't have a goal because the next thing that's gonna happen is the event's gonna change tonight. Tomorrow we have a tournament, but we should be okay. I check how much stone it cost me, but it's not gonna be expensive for Death Wave. And for what is super cool with that technique is that my Death Wave with Resistance Reborn were kind of good. My Death Wave with the voice is gonna be shitty, but that's okay. Depends. If I get like a golden tower next, I might. I'm gonna be upgrading my Death Wave until 150. Then I'll be upgrading my golden tower until 150. That's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be 450 stone. That's a lot. That's in the next couple of months. So yeah, that's hard. That's tougher. That's a lot tougher. Little extra to the tower talk. Actually, some good thing happened. So we just bought this card with the Resistance Reborn, and because we got the Resistance Reborn, I had 5 metal left. We managed to do everything. Crown Shield, it's going super well. We went back to everything. Shield is doing well. Fuck, because I made another video. And yeah, this is gonna be a problem. So this is good. By the way, just lag, baby. I'm at 420. 420. I'm gonna be buying what? I'm gonna be buying Autumn, Leaf, Nice, and Background, which is technically my first skins, which gives us 9.17, which is not bad at all. We didn't make it to the end, but that's okay. That's fine. That's entirely fine. At the end of the day, that's all that matters. We had a guild talk. That's the problem. I don't know what I added or what I didn't say. Because we made so many of those videos, right? I have to change one skin. Let's change the skin. Nice. Let's change the skin. And let's do this. Oh yes, change cards. AFK. There you go. The church bell. So we're back. Sorry about this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another show. Hope you're doing well. So having a wonderful day. It is still the day 6 of our Project Vendetta. I'm super happy because this is the last video of the day. We are running at 11:47, and I'm going to show you exactly. 11:48:15. Yeah, so we got 10 more minutes and that's it. Then it's whatever the fuck I want to do, which is great. So we're gonna finish the day with a tower talk, which is the outro the outro of tower talk. So I finally joined a team. The team for Resistance Reborn is called Tower Discovery. They look super nice. They are super. Thank you for having me. Bots upgrades gold bots is always one event with run relic, events without relic. Got kind of cool, kind of cool. Guild. There's a guy that talks a lot in there, but he seems like a nice guy because it's the only one that answers when I say thanks for having me. We have a new guild, so that's the important part, and kind of cool because we're starting in the Halloween season. I'm gonna lie to you guys, it's harder to make content because we're so freaking exhausted. And I thought I had my tripod, but I didn't want to lose time by doing it. I didn't want to. I didn't want to be taking the risk of going overtime because then I have to edit all the videos. But fuck it. I've been working for 12 hours almost. Well, 12 hours and 15 minutes. And yeah, I'm exhausted. Oh, this is a bit intense, right? You guys like that? Okay. So we joined the guild. Now I was wondering for a long ass time what I should do because I with the resistance with the oh, by the way, before we start I have to show you something. But no, let's continue. The crown, we increase our chrono field. Now this is kind of insane because chrono field is gonna be super good with Death Wave. However, I don't know because Death Wave is Golden Tower's done. So the problem with Death Wave will kill everything that's outside of your range. So something like a chrono field is completely useless. However, what I'm gonna do is I'm possibly gonna try to do the orbs outside the zone that I have, the range that I have, which is possibly gonna be worth it, but I don't know. So this is something. So chrono field is gonna be part of it. Ultimately speaking, what I would like to do is every single just every single possible ultimate weapon. I would like to do that. I would like to do that. Finish every single weapon I have for the lab because I can do them. First of all, they're kind of simple. And I don't have the black hole and the inner landmine, but when I have them, it's gonna be super easy to do, right? So that's number one. For Sword and Shield is going well. For Resistance Reborn, we're having a lot of problem. I have to be honest, we're having so many problem, and it's kind of insane. So why are we having so much problem? Well, 11:51:21. Hurry up, Ink. Hurry up. The reason why we're having so much problem is because it's kind of like a new playthrough, right? It's a month old. And I treat it as a playthrough that is completely idle, but it needs more attention. It needs a lot more attention. It needs like a lot of love because it's not doing well. We have the voiceless. Also, sorry about this, by the way. Doing the best I can, which is an excuse, but fuck it. Sword is going well. Shield is going well. However, like I'm saying, I'm not really doing as good as I should be doing. Because I'm streaming and I'm filming a lot. So yeah, so this is a bit of a problem. But hey, it's all good. I'm almost done with the 50 cards. Eesh, what is that? Okay. Weird, but okay. I thought I had more than that. More gem. So yeah, so the voiceless is doing way better. The voiceless in like 3 days, in 4 days, it's kind of almost a mirror of the research board. What was I talking about with the interest? Well, I wrote it here to be honest, because your boy is we bought this scarf like I said. We had 5 metal extra. I did say that already. Yeah, because we fixed lab focus interests become max. Okay, so fixed lab. The labs are fixed. So because the labs are fixed, I wrote literally. That scared me because I'm not here mentally speaking. I'm here physically, but mentally now. I wrote. Look at this. I wrote fixed lab focus interest become max. So what I did, what I was trying to say is, yesterday we went to sleep and we had max interest there. So max interest being so high, it's actually hard to to get it, right? Because it's hard to get it. I have to increase my lab is gonna be interest percentage because it's gonna be so high. However, I changed my mind because we did upgrade it a lot. We did upgrade a shit ton. We are gonna be doing perks. So lab speed, game speed, and perks, which is super good. I gotta check Resistance Reborn. How close are we to the? I don't think we're close at all, but still, yeah, we're 9 days. Okay, so you know what? 9 days is not that much. 9 days is not that much. Now, before we continue, before we leave, because I gotta leave in about I'm at 54, so that means that I have 4 more minutes before we leave. We're gonna do a quick event. Why am I so worried? Because if I do more than 12 hours, I cannot upload it, and I have to edit, and I don't want to. So we have the Cyberpunk event, which is a brand new event, by the way. It's brand new. Since it's getting me some problem, I'll lower the, there you go. That should be better. We'll lower the lighting. So again, join the guild, which I'm super happy about. So we got the Cyberpunk event from the game Cyberpunk Edge Runner. We have VR glasses, which is increased one by 1%. We have the tech weapon, which is recovery by 5%, which is kind of good. Holographic ads, which is possibly the nicest of them all, is 2% for lab speed. And the last one is cybernetic, which is critical chance by 2%. Now, this is the very first event where I am not gonna whatchamacallit, I am not gonna be buying the pass for no playthrough. No playthrough, we're gonna get the pass, which is kind of new for me. It's a bit scary because, you know, I haven't done this in 3 years, almost 3 years. So yeah, so also we have the tower in the background. Tower's a flying car. We'll see how it looks. I'm not impressed with it. And Cyberpunk is the background. What is super cool about the Cyberpunk is if you look at the building, there is a tower, a Tree Tech logo. So this is super cool. Since this is the first event with no metal need, I might be buying more bots with the Resistance Reborn and more bots with my first bot with the voiceless. And that's pretty much it. So I'm excited to see what's up, to see what happened. The Relic, I'm not super excited. The event, I'm not super excited. The tower, I'm not super excited, but the tower background could be one of the coolest. So this is something I'm definitely up for. Now I'm gonna go. I love you guys. We're at 11:58, so take it easy. Peace. I love you guys so much. Sorry we're in a rush, but fuck, my whole day was kind of busy. So yeah.